Once upon a time, there were 3 trees on a hill in a forest. They talked about their dreams and desires. The first tree said, "I want to become a treasure chest filled with precious gems. People will admire my beautiful carvings." The second tree said, "I dream of becoming a strong ship that carries kings and queens across oceans, providing safety with my sturdy hull." Lastly, the third tree said, "I want to grow tall and straight, becoming the grandest tree in the forest. People will look up to me, connecting me with the heavens and God. I will be remembered as the greatest tree of all time." Years passed, and the trees continued to hope their dreams would come true. One day, a group of woodsmen found the trees. The first tree was chosen by a woodsman who believed its wood was strong enough to sell to a carpenter. The second tree was selected by another woodsman who planned to sell its wood to a shipyard. When the woodsman approached the third tree, it grew scared. However, one woodsman didn't see anything special from the tree and decided to take it. The first tree was turned into a feed box for animals and placed in a barn filled with hay. This was not what it had hoped for. The second tree was transformed into a small fishing boat, ending its aspirations of becoming a majestic ship for royalty. The third tree was cut into large pieces and left alone in the darkness. Years passed, and the trees forgot about their dreams. Then one day, a man and a woman came to the barn. They had a baby and used the feed box, which was made from the first tree, as a makeshift crib. The first tree felt the significance of the moment, realizing it held the greatest treasure of all time. Years later, a group of men got in the fishing boat made from the second tree. One of them was tired and went to sleep. A great storm arose, and the tree didn't think it was strong enough to keep the men safe. The men woke the sleeping man, and he stood and said, "Peace," and the storm stopped. At this time, the tree knew that it had carried the King of Kings in its boat. Finally, someone came for the third tree. It was carried through the streets, while people jeered at the man carrying it. They eventually reached a hill where the man was nailed to the tree and raised in the air to die. On Sunday, the tree realized it was strong enough to stand on the hilltop, closest to God, as Jesus had been crucified on it. Moral: life doesn't always unfold according to our plans and dreams. It's important to embrace the unexpected and have faith that there is a greater purpose behind it all. Sometimes, the path we envision for ourselves may lead us to disappointment or failure, but it doesn't mean that we won't find fulfillment and meaning in unexpected ways. Trust in the journey and believe that life has a way of guiding us towards our true purpose, even if it looks different from what we initially imagined. Like, share, subscribe.